welcome to this spring shift, this breathwork session brought to you by the wonderful folk at Look Good Feel Better, and a space really just for you. So welcome everyone, so glad you could be here, and to all those who join in on the recording down the line. This is a space to just allow yourself to come into the present moment and just gently release tension from the body, from the mind, and just give yourself a nice, relaxing, little uplifting shift in how you feel. So this style of breathwork is therapeutic breathwork, and I am Sarah, for those I haven't guided before. I'm a breathwork practitioner. This particular style is just one of the most beautiful, soft yet powerful styles of breathwork that are out there, and I'm going to show you how you can use this breath, just whenever you need it. So it's a therapeutic breath, just meaning it meets you kind of where you are. So there's a few little tips and tricks to this one. It's sometimes called circular breath, it's sometimes called infinity breath, conscious connected breath. Essentially, it's just a continuous form of breath work that we do over a period of time. So I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the breath as we go. So just start seated, make yourself nice and comfortable. So this breath work, alongside therapy and yoga and all sorts of other things, this breath work was really the thing that gave me the biggest shift in how I was feeling. It really allowed me as a tool, a way to kind of move through difficult emotions and to be in the present moment and really give myself that space without kind of projecting into the future and staying stuck in the past. So it can feel releasing, it can feel a little emotional sometimes. You're kind of meeting whatever is going on in your body, in your mind, in your emotional field. So I just really invite you tonight to be open to just whatever comes for you. The breath is soft. It is, you go at your own pace. There is no pushing, no forcing, nothing to achieve. It is simply staying with the breath for a period of time. So that's really the magic of this style of breath work, is just staying in this continuous breath for a period of time. So it's a bit of a journey. There's a beginning. I'm going to take you on a little warm-up. We're going to do just some very, very gentle movement, but we're going to do some breath work just to help release any tension in the body. Then we're going to do a focusing breath, which is alternate nostril breath. If anyone has done that, it's a beautiful clarity breath, and that's one you can take away with you too. And then we will have an opportunity then to lie down if you'd like. You can stay seated as long as you're comfortable, and then we'll get into this continuous breath. Take a little journey and have a little bit of space at the end to just relax and enjoy the energy that's flowing through you, the space that we find ourselves in. So what might happen as we move through this journey, you might feel some physical changes. So you might feel a bit of tingling in your fingers. You might feel sort of energy. If you're quite sensitive, you might feel energy moving through you. You might find at times, as we come in this little journey that I mentioned, there is a bit of a sort of peak in the journey. You might find yourself sort of starting to maybe tense up or resist the breath in some way. You might feel that as flashes of tension in the body, maybe even old injuries or current physical injuries. They might just send you a little flag, I'm here, and that is just as your body chemistry is changing. You sometimes get these little signals. So just be curious about what comes. It'll all just pass away and you'll move through it, and then we'll come into this beautiful space of the shift. So once again, The only real rules about this style of breath work are to meet yourself softly and to continue breathing, even if it's just in and out through the nose very softly. So I will guide you all the way, and we're going to get started now. Just make sure you've got maybe a blanket near you, or just make sure you're warm enough, I would say. Sometimes when we get into this type of breath work, our nervous system changes and we get a bit cold. And it has been very cold out there in many places, hasn't it? So we've had a real drop in temperature today, so we might be feeling cold already. So grab a blanket and let's just get started with our alternate nostril breath to begin. Okay, so while you're all with me, I'm going to get you to take these first and middle fingers, and we're going to just place them just on the forehead, just between the brow. Lovely. And we're going to use our right thumb just to block off the right nostril like this. And we're going to breathe in through the left nostril. And then we're going to close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, same side. Let it pass up over the bridge, close off the right, exhale left. Inhale left, same side. Just feel that breath travel up over the bridge, close off the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Just long breaths up the channel, close off the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close off, exhale right. Inhale right. And just notice how each side is a little different. Exhale left. We're opening up both hemispheres of the brain. Inhale left. Exhale right. And now you've got that pattern, just extend the breath a little. So inhale long through the right. Long slow breath all the way up over the bridge, and exhale left. Inhale left. And exhale right. And just continue for a few more at your own pace, just following the breath as you breathe up and over. Follow that breath. Just take a couple more, oxygenating both sides of the brain, clearing that beautiful channel for the breath. And next time you exhale out the right side, you can complete, just exhale fully. And let your hands Just fall down, close the lips and breathe through the nose. Just gently breathing through both nostrils. Noticing there's just that little clearing, that little space that begins to open up. Maybe it feels a little more easeful, the breath through the nose. Maybe that breath has brought you a little more here, a little more present. You have nowhere else to be, just here. Okay, and we're just going to build on this beautiful, calm presence, this lovely space that you've begun to open. So when you're ready, we're just going to flip our palms over and place them onto your thighs somewhere. So just find somewhere to connect to your body with your hands. And we're going to take a slow breath in through the nose and just extend the spine a little. So when you're ready, taking a breath in and just letting the spine, the chest puffs forward a little bit, and then exhale. Keep the breath through the nose, exhale and let the spine soften and curl forward on the exhale. Inhale, breathe in through the nose. Let that spine open. Let the shoulders come back just as much as you like. And exhale, keep it through the nose, curling forward. Inhale. And exhale. Just take a couple more, really allow your spine to open just a little more. You might even tip your head up if it's comfortable. Exhale and curl forward, chin to chest. Beautiful. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Okay. And now just coming up to neutral spine. So just come into your center. We're just going to roll those shoulders a few times. So rolling them up to the ears and back. Just releasing some of the tension from the shoulders. Beautiful, yes. A couple more shoulder rolls. We often hold a lot of tension in the shoulders and it really creates that tension all the way into the upper chest and into the breathing cage. Okay. All right, letting that go now. We're going to let the chin just fall to the chest and take a couple of neck rolls. So just choose a direction and just gently roll the neck. Really slowly, just working with your own body, noticing where you need to just be a bit gentle. And just breathe gently through the nose to support this rolling out of the neck again, just letting go of the tension. Even. Beautiful. And just just return back the other way. So rolling the neck the other way, opposite direction. And returning back to that neutral spine one more time. Okay. And we're going to just clasp our hands together just in the front of our body now. So just pulling away on the hands there. Okay, we're going to just take a little breath and flow just to finish opening and warming up the body. So take a breath in and draw your hands in to meet your chest. Flip your palms and exhale, pushing away from the body, letting the shoulder blades spread at the back. Inhale, raise your arms to the sky. You can keep the bind or let the arms go wide if it's too much. And then exhale and open mouth now. We just bring those hands all the way down. Beautiful. Clasp the hands in front. Breathe in. Flip the palms. Exhale forward. Let those shoulder blades spread. Yes. Inhale, raise them to the sky. Open mouth, release. And a big sigh, just let go of that day. Yes. Couple more of these. Breathe in, meet your chest, flip the palms, exhale away. Inhale, raise them up high. And exhale. Beautiful. Just one more. Breathe in. Flip the palms, exhale, stretch, stretch. Inhale to the sky and release. Okay, couple more little rolls of the shoulder there. Okay, and we are ready now to take this continuous breath. So this breath, we will start in and out through the nose and then we'll build on it from there. So now is the time. If you feel like lying down, you're very welcome. So just check in with how you're feeling. If you'd really like to relax and lie down, you can do that. If you're comfortable seated, just stay where you are. However you decide to take this little journey with me, make yourself very comfortable. Even just tending to ourselves in this space can be a very beautiful thing. So when you're comfortable, making sure if you're lying down that your throat is nice and clear. So just make sure you don't prop your head up on a pillow. Just keep your throat nice and clear. If you're seated, just let the spine be nice and neutral. We've done a little bit of work to just allow that aliveness in the spine and the opening of the body and the breath. And if you're lying down, just let your hands, your legs, your whole body be relaxed and held by the ground, the couch beneath you, wherever you are. And closing down the eyes now. And just for a moment, just let the breath go. Just close the eyes, return to a natural breath. And just be here. Just allowing and inviting anything that wants to come into this little journey to come in and just be included in the flow of the breath. So whatever we're carrying, we are carrying. Let the breath be that beautiful way of just dissolving, of reducing the intensity, of giving you some space, some room to just be. And we're going to begin by counting the breath. And so when you're ready, taking an exhale breath through the nose. Breathing in, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in through the nose, 2, 1. And breathe out through the nose. Breathe in, 2, 1. And breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, let the breath fill the chest, fill the belly. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathing in through the nose, 2, 1. And breathing out through the nose, 2, 1. Breathe in. Just see if you can meet this count. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. A little stronger on the inhale through the nose and out through the nose. Breath falls. Breathe in, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, let that breath start to fill your belly now. Breathe out, softly dropping the breath. Breathe in. Beautiful, continuous breath. And breathe out. Breathe in. Now we're going to let go of the counting and just trust you've got a rhythm now. Just breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Imagining this perfect circle of breath. Continuous, connected breath. There is no beginning and no end. And just drop into your own rhythm now, whatever the length. And just see if you can meet that beautiful, continuous wave. Removing your natural pause from the breath. Just observing if you are noticing you want to pause at the top or the bottom. It's totally normal. And just removing the pauses and letting the breath flow now in your own natural rhythm, in a continuous flow of breath. And just a little reminder of the intention for this practice this evening is just to stay continuously breathing from here till the end. So we're going to start to grow this breath a little. But I want you to just go at your own pace. This breath right here is just perfect. So you can come back here anytime if you need to just rest a little, but keep breathing, continuous breath in and out. Beautiful. And now, as if you had a net that you're casting with your breath, I want you to cast that net nice and wide. So extend the inhale so it's a little longer, a little fuller. Extend the exhale so it's long and slow, as if that circle, the net of the breath, is wide, capturing all of you right out to the edges. Long and slow. See how you're working with your breath. Feel the length and a little extension of that breath now, as if you had a little dial you could turn up your breath. So a little stronger and wider on the inhale, a little longer on the exhale. Beautiful. Keep it connected, keep it circular. And just let it flow, moving through you, breath by breath. Now we're going to take this breath and really grow and take ourselves right to the peak of this little journey with the breath. So we're going to switch out the breath now into an active 2-part inhale and a single exhale. So when you're ready, it's meeting me on an exhale breath, and you're going to breathe in through your nose, breathe in again through your nose, and then open the mouth, exhale. Breathe in through the nose. Take a second inhale through the nose and exhale, open mouth. In again, exhale. Breathe in and again, exhale. So following along with me, double inhale, in and in, exhale. Breathe in, fill the body, exhale. Breathing in and again, exhale, open mouth. Breathe in and fill, exhale. This is breath of bliss. Breathe into the belly, fill up to the heart, exhale. Beautiful, stay with it. In and again, exhale. Breathe in, take another breath, exhale. Stay with this. In, fill up, exhale. In and again, exhale. Stay with this breath now. Once again, just find your rhythm, find your pace. If you want to return to the single breath through the nose, you can, or stay with this. Breathe and expand a little, opening all of the body now. Exhale. Staying soft, are you allowing that breath? Just allowing that double inhale, if you're still with me, to open the body, to really open and extend your breath now. And you'll feel your body starting to shift a little, tingling, the energy flowing through it. So just stay with it. We are coming toward the peak now. Still with me on these double inhales, you can add even more breath to these last few. So turn up that dial again. And let your body move as you breathe. You can really just be soft, receive that breath. You're doing amazing. Stay with it. Just a few more of these double inhales. remember, a continuous breath is all that's needed, no matter where you are. Keep breathing. Last couple of double inhales, and then we're all going to return to a single breath in through the nose, out through the open mouth or the nose. So single breath in, single breath out. Just feel whether you want to breathe through the nose or the mouth. On the exhale. And take the biggest, deepest breaths of the day, the longest inhales. Longest exhale now. Just a couple more long breaths. And now, meeting the longest, most extended breath you can take. So slow your breath. Taking the longest inhale, slowly filling and expanding into every corner of your body. Close the lips if you haven't already and exhale long and slow. Right to the end of the breath. Long, slow, extended breath. The waves of these last few breaths, long, slow, beautiful breaths. release that breath. Just let it drift away, the conscious breath, as if it left on a current. Let your breath return to its natural flow, as if into the slipstream of your body. And just let it quietly continue in the background. Just rest now. Just observe the current of energy moving through you, and as if the body was a river, the mind was a river. Just watch the thoughts that come in, and watch them flow through. Be the observer. And rest now. And just allowing a gentle Return to a conscious breath. Noticing that breath return through the nose, bringing you back into this present moment, into your body. Noticing the weight of your body again, and the air on your skin, the sounds of the evening around you. And taking a few deeper breaths as you come back, taking a little wiggle of the fingers and toes, a little gentle sway of the body. Deepening the breath. And then together taking a nice deep breath through the nose. Opening the mouth and sighing that breath out. Another breath in. A third and final breath as you return. And there we are. You are finished having taken that journey. That beautiful, continuous, circular breath. A breath that you can use anytime, anywhere to meet you. And just a few minutes of breathing continuously will bring you back into that present moment, back into your body, into the here and now. And just allow the energy to keep flowing and keep moving. So if you're in a beautiful, gentle, quiet space and you'd like to continue, just drift away as you'd like. And I will just stay here for a minute or two for those who are here, and if you've got any questions, you're very welcome. And take good care of yourself this evening. Just make sure you rehydrate and maybe enjoy a little more lightness, a little more space. It's been my pleasure to guide you all. Beautiful. Okay. So I will leave now and let all of you enjoy your gorgeous shift, this beautiful space. Have an amazing evening, everyone.